Hey there guys, welcome back to Banjo Kazooie. This was a haiku. This whole episode is going to be spoken in haiku format. Something I should say before this episode starts. I have some bad news. My first recording, the file got corrupted after my first fight. Sorry, this is the best I can make of this crap. It will have to do. These were all note doors. Inside each are full refills. Use them if you can. Now then, back on track. Everything I say today will be a haiku. I hope that you all can see why I think that this is hilarious. I won't be saying the haikus by syllables. This is annoying. Haikus should be read just like normal poetry. After all, they're words. As you all can see, this episode will contain the fight with Grunty. I hope that I can counteract all her rhyming with all my haikus. This first fight attempt, I've sped it... Let me start that one over. This first fight attempt, I have sped it up because it's pretty boring. This attempt was good, I just got rather careless when I neared the end. Here, I forgot what I was supposed to do next. Egg her face, of course. Well, Super Genius, that's easier said than done. She shoots fireballs. Well, that may be true, but their paths are determined by which way you move. If you move one way when she shoots her fireball, you can fake her out. After that, get up on top of the castle walls. Shoot her off her broom. Once you have hit her, 3 times ought to be enough. She will run away. However, don't fret. She cannot run very far. Just chase after her. Once she has arrived, you all should know what to do. Shoot her, rinse, repeat. Just do that 4 times, each cardinal direction. Then we can move on. Now then, the next phase, it is all about flying. Beak bomb is the key. Also, before you run to the comments screaming about commentary, it is not perfect. It takes time to explain stuff when locked to haikus. So, please forgive me, my decent explanations will have to suffice. Now that we've landed, Grunty brought out her shield. The gloves have come off. How can we hurt her? You see, to be frank, we can't. Good thing we have friends. These 4 Jinjo guys, right now they're stuck in statues. Let's go help them out. Just shoot eggs into the opening on the base. 2 eggs is enough. The Jinjo is freed to get revenge on Grunty for its suffering. The Jinjos were all separated from their friends and put in the worlds. But we saved them all. Now they're here to help us out in our time of need. Just 2 more statues. This time we'd gotten so close. Alas, it can't be. Grunty's a tough one. Honestly, she's really hard. She takes some practice. But, with some practice, I have every confidence that you all can win. Of course, that's only if you're playing along. If you're not, just watch. Now she's on the ground. Her broomstick, it exploded. Jinjos are awesome. Oh wait, what is this? Did that say Jinjonator? That sounds powerful. She still fireballs, and the green one is homing. Use a gold feather. Well now, once again, just shoot eggs in the 4 sides. It's pretty simple. Of course, that's only assuming you still have eggs. Looks like I ran out. Nothing left to do but hop back in the ding pot and try it again. Last time was so close, but we learned from our mistakes. Knowledge level up. Now, I have to say, writing in haikus is hard when there's so many. However, we have almost beat her once before. How long did this take? Now, to talk about something different than the game. How are you doing? You, my friends, my fans, I love every one of you. Thanks for your support. Sorry this LP took so long to finish up, but I have reasons. It's all about time. Quality LPs take time. Hope you understand. We've reached the end, though. It's finally upon us. This was a journey. My skills weren't always the best that you've ever seen, but they were not bad. First, Mumbo's Mountain. That level was too simple. Well, it's just the start. Next, Treasure Trove Cove. As a whole, it was okay. I did fairly well. There was only once that I forgot where to go. Second Honeycomb. Third, Clanker's Cavern. I really was pleased with it. I didn't die once. I always forget which pipes go where while swimming, but I did alright. Fourth, Bubble Loop Swamp. This is where I start to suck. Not that bad, but still. It took way too long. 2 episodes, come on man, that place is easy. But overall it was rather entertaining, so I have been told. Next, Freeze Easy Peak. I just have 4 words for you. Those darn Christmas lights. The Light Munchers, too. That part could have been so good, but I screwed it up. Oh well, as a whole, that area was okay. Rocked the boggy race. I hope that this part isn't that boring for you. Not that much to say. Next, Gobi's Valley. This place was a big headache. King Tut's Pyramid? That maze was so dumb. I tried to show a great glitch, but I failed hard. But there's redemption. The tile flip game went well. Yay for memory. Mad Monster Mansion. Do I dare bring it up? It went terribly. Nothing would go right. I just couldn't catch a break. What else can I say? Mostly, though, I was entirely to blame for my own misery. I ran out of eggs. It was just like the last fight. I didn't notice. I never really paid attention to my eggs or anything else. I never run out. So, I don't look at them. Let me start that over. So, I just don't look at them. I guess that I should. But now, moving on. Next is Rusty Bucket Bay. That I was proud of. I destroyed that place. It could not have gone better. Take that, LP curse! I hope you watched it. If you didn't, you might want to go check it out. I don't mean to sound like a pig-headed asshole, but it was quite good. I guess I should stop tooting my own horn about how well I had done. Just one more level. That, of course, is Click Clock Wood. Man, that place is long. Falling off the tree, that was my main issue there. I fell like 4 times. Honestly, though, I am not that displeased with it. It went pretty well. That just brings it here. I guess we could talk about the fight a little. Up until this point, we were yet to take a hit. We did pretty well. But we got careless. Keep track of her fireballs. They have such good aim. Try to take your time. This isn't Mario World. There's no time limit. Oops. I thought I had gotten both in that statue. I missed the second. Grunty got me there, but there's just one statue left. And there we go. When the Jinjo flies up and smacks her in the face, that's your time to shoot. She can't fireball with a Jinjo on her face. That's just common sense. With the Jinjos freed, Grunty once again will land and go haywire. Dodge the fireballs. Just alternate right and left. Then use Gold Feather. Come, Jinjonator. We have got some work to do. Time to beat this bitch. As I said before, just shoot eggs into each side, like the 4 statues. Do be careful though. Her fireballs have sped up and one of them homes. Try to concentrate. There's so much going on. Dodging should come first. Lol, maybe I should try taking my advice right here. I'm just getting hit. Oh now, don't you fret. We've got this one in the bag. Grunty's going down. I am kind of glad this is post-commentary. What would I have said? I was so nervous, anything I would have said would have just been crap. Now, I realized that I was taking damage, and I smartened up. I started dodging, like I should have been doing from the beginning. Wow, each sentence in the last haiku all ended with the suffix ing. But now, I digress. We've got a witch here to kill. Let's get on with it. Now there's just one more. Go, I know you can do it. Put it in the hole. And that's what she said. Yes, I know that's overdone, but it's a haiku. There, the witch is done. We freed the Ginjonator. Go now, destroy her. Now that you've charged up, Grunty's shaking in her boots. Really, look, she is. Yes, Ginjonator, spin up. Charge up your lasers. Shoot it on her face. And that's what she said. Yes, I just did it again. It was too tempting. Man, he's ramming her. That looks like it is painful. And he's speeding up. And that's what she said. How does this keep happening? It just keeps coming. And that's what she said. So many what she said jokes. All inside haikus. Oh wait, what is this? Grunty fired another fireball at us. Alas, poor Grunty. Her last hurrah went too far, and we've saved the day. Now fall, Grunty, fall. Disco Inferno. Oh wait, this is not a song. Now, Grunty is crushed beneath part of her castle. Fitting, isn't it? And the game is done. We've done all there is to do. Thanks for watching, guys. Okay. Man, I must say it's nice to not be talking in haikus anymore. I have never written so many haikus in my life. That was madness, I tell you, madness. So many haikus. All I can think of is in haikus now, for the most part. Oh, Captain Blubber, yes, you and your Ski 1000. And look at that girl's melons. Wow, those are some nice melons. Her body's not bad either. Aw, this is great. Have we finished now, Tootie? Can I relax? And Tootie has her half coconut. Sure, Banjo, you and Kazooie are heroes now. Did you hear that, Shorty? I'm a hero. And Bottles is over there with his watermelon, just nomming away, making a huge mess. Water's going everywhere. And frankly, there's no reason for me to leave this in. This is going to be talking about stuff that's like Banjo Kazooie nuts and bolts and a whole bunch of dumb stuff. And like, yeah, here we're just seeing all the cast members, like Dingpot. Yes, we know Dingpot. We saw most of these cast members earlier when they were going through the credits, but for some reason they just want to show this. They want to show them to us again. So, I mean, it's part of the game technically. So I'll leave it here. But that's pretty much everything that there is to do in the game. I know I didn't show the Quito pages. That's just I was reading Quarry there. The Cheeto pages and the Cheeto cheats at all. However, if you're looking for the cheats and stuff, you can watch another LP. That's not really my style to use cheats, nor even to necessarily show them off in this case, because I personally think they're unnecessary. Especially in the 360 version, when you can get all the stop and swap items. For instance, in the normal Banjo Kazooie, all those eggs and the iced tea aren't something you can normally get. You have to enter cheat codes to get them. Like, One of them would be, now you can see a nice ice key, which you can have for free. And you have to go enter that into the Treasure Trove Cove, speaking of. You have to enter that into the floor beneath Shrapnel there. What good timing, Shrapnel. Thank you for being there. So yeah, once you do that, that will break open that area so you can get into it. Just stuff like that. But that's unnecessary in the 360 version, as I said. So I'm not really going to show it off. I'm sorry. But yeah, this LP is done. And as I was saying in haiku form in the Grunty battle, I'm overall fairly pleased with it. I mean, it wasn't the best LP ever, but I like to think that I played it with a relatively high level of skill. Because, and I'm gonna make an ass of myself saying this. I know I am. However, I'm just gonna come out and I'm gonna say it because I've thought this for a while. And that is that there's really only... Well, there's more than two. However, there's two main ways, for myself at least, to make an LP. And that would be to play the game blind, which I highly enjoy. It gets your initial reactions of the game, etc., on camera. And there's that way, not knowing anything and using the people in the comments to like help guide you through the game. And then there's what I tried to do with this LP, which is to just do a pro run, to do a very, very good run of a game. And I know that a lot of people will say commentary makes the LPer, and I completely agree. Considering I talk about random crap and nothingness all day, I don't know how I have any subscribers at all. However, that's a discussion for a different time. But yeah, I only want to put the best product out there that I can, and that wouldn't be half-assing a game. And that's why this LP took so long to record, is because I just wanted to have the motivation and the time to actually sit down and put the time into the episodes that they needed to be good. And I know I've gone off and on about that this entire LP. I know I've just talked about, like, why it's taken so long, and I'm sure you're all tired of hearing it, but I just want to reiterate that. It's nothing against this game or anything, but it's... yeah, it is what it is, and I'm hoping I didn't ruin this final episode by doing the whole Grunty battle in haikus. Yes, I know I'm not talking in haikus anymore. That's because at the very beginning I said, I hope my haikus can offset all her rhyming. Well, we beat her, so clearly my haikus did. Also, I think I probably wrote 130 haikus. I know the first 4 minutes and 48 seconds was 43 haikus. Because I did the entire first battle yesterday, and then I did all the rest of it today. Oh man, I could not write, let's see, how long is this episode? 22 minutes and 57 seconds, 58 seconds. I could not write that many haikus. It would drive me, it would kill me, it really would. It killed me just to write like 12 minutes or 11 minutes and 20 seconds or however long the battles were. 12 minutes and 28 seconds. It killed me just to write that many haikus, for goodness sake. I couldn't imagine doing the entire episode like that, including all this crap that we don't even need to show. Because, I mean, what is this? What is this? This is nothing. This is me artificially extending the length of this episode because the game artificially extended the length of the ending. There's Cheeto, which you never saw. He is... No, I'm not even going to go into it. You can go watch another video if you want to see where Cheeto is and figure him out. Lady is back with her melons here, and we are back on the beach. Mumbo, oh my god, okay, Mumbo's just going to go into talking about nuts and bolts stuff now. So, it's just secret pictures about all the stuff we already did. It's showing the stop and swap items. So, I am going to stop this episode here. I know that it's like... I can't do that, though. Like, I want to stop this episode right here, but I can't, because it's like, this is part of the game. If I cut it here, it'd be cutting it early. Even though all this next part is crap, like, yes, we got all 100 Jigsaw pieces, so yay for us. Mumbo has showed up now, and he's gonna show us stuff we already did. Dumb Mumbo. Masked Midget. That's what I should have been calling you this whole time, Masked Midget. Honestly, though, that doesn't look like a mask, though. Unless it's a full head mask. Because it's like his entire head is that skull. It's not like only the front half of it is. Also, did we just see stuff from Mumbo's like first-person perspective? and his jaw dropped in awe, not only at that lady's melons, who just disappeared around the corner back there, but at these pictures here that he's about to show us that we already did. And look at our... I mean, those are almost like Star Trek glasses we're wearing there. Nuts and bolts make Banjo Kazooie look like joke. Mumbo show you pictures of stuff can use in new game. Okay, no, I disagree completely. Nuts and bolts. If it wasn't Banjo Kazooie, if it was just called like Nuts and Bolts with different characters, wouldn't be a terrible game. But it's not Banjo Kazooie. It just makes me sad that that is like the third game in the franchise. I can't allow that. And yeah, see, they're just showing us stuff here. This is Sharkbait Island, or Sharkbait Cove, or whatever they called it. We've done this already, but I'm going to leave it in here, and I'm sure none of you are watching anymore, so I could just sing about how my pants are not on, they're across the room, and I'm recording this episode naked. I'm not. However, I could say that, and nobody would ever know. I mean, I could talk about anything. And yeah, here, Waz's room. This is where we got the ice key. I mean, like, this is stuff we've done already, Mumbo. Why don't you know this? How long do I have to keep talking? Not that much longer. Yes, we've already been here. Exactly. However, we did that already, too. Get the Jinjo, at least. Oh, you asshole! He didn't even save the Jinjo. He's in it just for the ice key. He's such a gold digger. Core, a giant ice key. Core? What does core even mean? I know where I'd like to stick that. Kazooie! Yes, I know. And we did this secret too. Why? Why couldn't they have just programmed this so that if we did it, it wouldn't show us? Nice, Mumbo. Please tell us what the A's and key are for. And yeah, they did implement Stop and Swap into Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, which I am decently happy with, actually. Like, I was sad Stop and Swap never really existed in Banjo Kazooie. Well, Banjo Kazooie to Banjo Tooie. Because it seems like just a fantastic idea. It's a pity that a revision in the N64 hardware stopped them from doing it. But if you want to know more about that and that whole running joke that Rare has, you can go... I think there's an entire Wikipedia page. Or, no, it's on the Banjo Kazooie Wikia. There's a page dedicated to it, and it's really informative. It's interesting if you care about, like, what happens to games in development for a system that hasn't come out yet when the hardware for that system changes. Oh, Klungo, you so crazy. Here to try to rescue Grunty. And this is one thing coming up here that I've never understood. Speaking of like Klungo here, this is exactly where Banjo Kazooie opens, or Banjo Tooie. Sorry, Banjo Tooie opens right in this spot, but a couple years down the road. But yeah, why is it game over? It's not game over. It's game victory. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you're having a great day.